Good morning readers. I, Harish Budhu, warmly welcome you to my channel. Learn as much as possible from my handwritten articles. Opinion paper. This 31st of July 2020. It is all but a story of, holier-than-thou plus marshland pretending to be holier and cleaner than mud, la mare moque plus the monkey laughing at the ugly and naked buttock of another, forgetting his own plus crooked politicians blaming the decayed and infected ones. They all have only one agenda, their own. This Friday, 31st July, opinion paper welcomes you all. It will address 3 of the issues we discussed yesterday and before. Usual caution should be borne in mind. Our work is just to lay the foundations, and help you to draw your own conclusions. Do not follow us blindly or thoughtlessly. That said, we thank our trusted friends who will share today's paper. Have a great weekend. Monday will be still greater. Letter from Belthead to our young readers and student friends. Time is as precious as life. First things first, my friends of the think tank came up with a wonderful idea yesterday, that of writing this section under the heading Letter from Belthead. It is more emotional. It is important to seek advice. 2. In one and the same way, we try to help you, to be the best among the best, or to achieve greatness, or to avoid our own past mistakes, or to be in good company, or to be positive-minded in life, or to stay far from people who are evil, pessimist, negative bent and jealous, or to learn from your elders and betters, or to be the joy and pride of our parents, or to be yourself, simple, natural and honest, or, well, we shall continue later. 3. Yesterday's article now. It contained 9 pages. Sorry. We had consulted 4 dictionaries 37 times. Highlighted 16 expressions. No mistake. See, good news this early morning. The British Broadcasting Corporation radio is okay now. I discovered it at 5 a.m. I had complained to the multi-carrier Mauritius Limited and the Mauritian Broadcasting Corporation Television Engineering Section last Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday? Who cares? This morning, I spoke to the Director of Information. All that just because the British Broadcasting Corporation is my university, my lifeline, my life support system, my lifeboat, and my life jacket, so to speak. Vital for a layman. Single-handed, I had utilized Gandhi's nonviolent methods of the 1900s, to defeat the most brutal regimes, police and judiciary. Yesterday's article begs the following plausible, nay, credible explanations. The aim of the article was and is to expose the cruel politicians of both sides, who are taking the population for granted, for a bunch of imbeciles, swives, fixed assets and the fixed income and whatnot, plus who are bent on fooling the helpless and the hopeless, plus who are as corrupt, depraved, crooked, stained, infected and decayed in those they are attacking and accusing and whatnot. Their past and present careers betray them. Look at the rear-view mirror of history. It is the same old story of holier-than-thou. Marshland pretending to be holier and cleaner than mud. Our Creole language puts it so well, la mare moque la boue. Or still, the African saying is more to the point and funny: the monkey laughing at, and poking fun at the naked buttock of his friend, forgetting his own. No need to elaborate further. Remember, what is sauce for the goose is sauce for the gander. Can 2 wrongs make right? And last, keep this in mind, when one of their fingers accuse the other, 3 point towards themselves. Menacingly. 2. We have written the last hard-hitting and eye-opening articles from memory only. Maybe our young readers will refuse to believe what we did from 1970s till 2000. History is our only witness. The newspapers had covered most of my activities. Many people, now in their early 70s, had lived my 1970s and 1980s Gandhian firm, direct and drastic actions. Ask them. From 2011, we have reproduced lots of press cuttings on many of the revolutionary, out of the ordinary and unprecedented activities. All told, consult them. More important still, we have also posted the 10 million rupees plaint with summons of the 1992, 1993 Chief Justice, many a time. The newspapers published them. They can be consulted. When some lawyers betrayed me, I defended my case myself. I won many but also lost a few. Suffering was my lot. Long story short, we are telling you but the whole plain, painful, awful, dreadful and naked truth. History is my witness, it does not lie. 3. And here is a last obvious example to prove how I was hounded and tortured. Prakash Monthora's brother was police witness at the Curapipe court. I won that case. Minister Alan Ganu and the President of the Republic, Qasim Ateem, gave 3 statements against me. Just imagine, even a president. Both ran away from the Intermediate Court. Prime Minister, Anirudh Jugnauth was cross-examined by me on 5 charges, for some 3.5 hours. He too ran away. I won all alone. The Chief Justice utilized his judges to torture me for some 2 years, in his 10 million rupees defamation case. He too ran away. And they imprisoned me. Keep reading, keep learning. Like and subscribe for more thrilling articles. Thank you for watching.